live and on your side. This is WSAV News 3 today at 6.
Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, April 7th. I'm Kim Gusby.
And I'm Ben Katko. Thanks for joining us here on News 3 today.
New developments this morning. A man is now in custody after a deadly shooting in Liberty County that police say started with an argument between two brothers. The Liberty County Sheriff's Office tells us the dispute escalated yesterday afternoon, ending with a 16-year-old shot and killed. Deputies responded to a home on West Oglethorpe Highway where they say they found the teen dead inside. Officials say a man in his 20s was arrested at the scene and is now being held at the Liberty County Jail.
Continuing coverage now, Tybee Island officials are warning people of pop-up events after a shots fired incident sent fear through a large crowd of people on the pier Saturday night. Tybee police say surveillance footage and 911 calls confirm a sound believed to be a single gunshot, likely from beneath the pier. Two people seen emerging from under the pier may have some information relevant to that investigation. Mayor Brian West says the event was not authorized by the city, and the only authorized event coming to town is the one-day beach party known as Crush Reloaded. He says added safety measures will be taken that day that won't be taken for pop-up events. Officials say the investigation is still ongoing today. No suspects have been identified, but if you have any information or may know who those two people in that video are, you can call Tybee Police at 912-786-5600.
A follow-up right now. Sunday marked 4 years since a deadly tornado tore through Bryan County, claiming one life and leaving neighborhoods and community landmarks in shambles. Residents and leaders face the long task of cleaning up and rebuilding what the storm left behind. The tornado caused roughly $18 million in insurance claims for county property alone. Chairman Carter Enfinger called it the largest insurance claim in the history of the Association of County Commissioners of Georgia. Enfinger recalls walking through neighborhoods, the historic courthouse, and gym in the days after the storm, assessing the destruction firsthand. County employees worked out of trailers for nearly 2 years, navigating a stressful and unprecedented recovery.
I think that for us, we learned, hey, we need to document, we need to keep up with everything, make sure everything's in order, and thank goodness it was. Looking at our future to make sure we're prepared for things that come to us, hurricanes, tornadoes.
Leaders say the experience not only strengthened emergency planning, but also revealed the community's resilience, leaving them better prepared for storms in the future.
6:03 this morning. You're looking live there downtown, looking at Ellis Square right now. Alyssa Carsley's here this morning. She has your weather on the threes. Alyssa, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ben. Our overall weather pattern set up today really hasn't changed too much comparing it to what we saw yesterday. High pressure still sits to our north. We have that stalling front to our south, bringing in that breezy northeasterly wind in between them, with wind gusts as high as 20 to 25 miles per hour for today. We'll keep a low end chance of rain around, with a stray rain shower possible at least through Thursday, and then we'll gradually dry out and warm up as we head into this upcoming weekend. Though, of course, for today, still seeing our temperatures roughly around to just below average in the 70s and then 60s around the lunch hour. A few more peaks of sunshine will be possible later on today as that front begins to stall out further to our south. Our high temperature sits at 72 degrees in Savannah, 73 degrees in Baxley, and 72 degrees for the high today in Hampton. We're still looking at a relatively same near repeat weather pattern at least through Thursday. Then things begin to change and improve a bit more as we head into this weekend as the sunshine slowly returns. So coming up in just around 10 minutes, we'll talk about what you can expect through the rest of the week as a chance rain drops off by the weekend.
Thank you, Alyssa. Developing now, prosecutors say they've discovered lost evidence in an unusual rape case where the man originally convicted was released after 2 decades in prison. Sandeep Sunny Baharadia was found guilty of 2003 sexual assault near Savannah, but questions later came about an informant used in the case, and DNA evidence did not match Baharadia. He was later released on bond, and a Gwinnett County judge threw out his conviction last year, in part due to missing evidence. We're told lost evidence has now been found in storage boxes at the Thunderbolt Police Department, including a sexual assault evidence collection kit. Thunderbolt Police will turn over that recovered evidence to the Chatham County District Attorney's Office today. Of course, we'll keep you updated on this case on air and online at WSAV.com.
A student who allegedly had an affair with a Hilton Head Island high school teacher is now suing the woman and the Beaufort County school system in federal court. The teen, known as John Doe in the suit, says Victoria Montgomery groomed him for an inappropriate, illicit, and illegal sexual relationship while he was a student in her class. The lawsuit says the Beaufort County School District knew about Montgomery's past, which included a child she had with a former student in another state. Montgomery was suspended from her job, arrested and charged with sexual battery of a student. A grand jury indicted Montgomery in July of last year.
5 minutes after 6 o'clock on this Tuesday morning, happening today, April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and one local nonprofit is working to bring attention to the issue across the Coastal Empire.
Mary's Place Sexual Assault Center of the Coastal Empire is hosting initiatives all month focused on prevention, education, and survivor support. Today, that effort continues with a community solidarity walk through downtown Savannah.
WSAV's Genevieve Lund is live this morning in Forsyth Park with more. Genevieve, good morning.
Good morning. Sexual assault awareness is super important, with nearly half of women and more than 1 in 3 men experiencing sexual violence in their lifetimes. And that's why today Mary's Place is asking people to come gather here at the Forsyth Bandshell to spread awareness and stand in solidarity with survivors in their annual walk. Now, the Solidarity Walk, now in its 4th year, is one of the several events happening throughout the month of April aimed at raising awareness and encouraging open dialogue. Leading that effort is Executive Director Doris Williams, who brings a deeply personal connection to the mission as a survivor herself. Under her leadership, Mary's Place has expanded its reach, now supporting more than 550 survivors each year. Organizers say that the walk is about more than just one evening. It's about showing survivors that they are seen, supported, and not alone. It also sparks conversations that can be difficult but are critical to healing.
About publicly allowing the community to stand with survivors, about them showing that they have that support, making the community aware of us being here, making survivors see how much the community supports this cause and how important they are to the community and their healing process.
Now, the event goes from 6 to 8 p.m. here at the stage in Forsyth Park, and the walk is just one of several events happening throughout April. Additional initiatives like Jeans for Justice and a regional summit will continue that momentum. Organizers say even one lap here today can help spark dialogue and connect people with the resources that they need. So whether it's 30 people or 100 people taking place today, they say every step helps amplify that message. Reporting here in Forsyth Park, Genevieve Lund, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Genevieve, thank you. If you want to learn more about Mary's Place or their other events, you can watch Kim Gusby's full interview with Mary's Place Director on our website at wsav.com/communitycorner.
Community members are coming together to honor the legacy of a local stylist who had a tremendous impact in our area through service and raising awareness about cancer. Nisha Winkster, organizer of the Elite Beauty Summit, says ever since April Harmon Daniels passed away last year, there's been a deep desire to make sure her name and impact would live on. Friends and fellow industry leaders are now planning a gathering of top stylists, including Savannah native and global hair care professional Robin Groover.
She's doing a scholarship. Well, we're doing a scholarship in her honor, so we're going to be living through her. She was amazing up until the end. So they'll be able to write an essay, anybody who was impacted by, things that she went through, her story, and then we'll be awarding them a scholarship.
The Elite Beauty Summit is scheduled for August 1st at the Savannah Convention Center. Proceeds benefit April's Crown. You can watch my interview with organizers on News 3 today at 11 and find more information on the event on our website at wsav.com/communitycorner.
A Lowcountry food truck owner is starting the recovery process after her truck caught fire while on the road over the weekend.
The flame started within seconds, and then it all blew up. I mean, even the windows blew out of it, which is wild.
Louise Molick, owner of the Southern Peel food truck, says she felt the heat and saw the flames at her feet while driving Saturday, but made it out safely. Firefighters saved the cooking area, but the truck was destroyed. The business is now on hold, and a GoFundMe has been set up to help them get back on the road. If you'd like to help out, go to wsav.com/southernpeel.